In my previous video, which discusses Canada's Housing Action Plan, we went through the building more homes faster section and whether or not that's actually going to make a difference as we move forward in the coming of years. In this video, let's talk about the third element of the Canadian Housing Plan, which is supporting renters, buyers, and homeowners. And this is a very important part of the Canada Housing Plan because it discusses some plans for renters, some plans for home buyers, and some plans for homeowners, of course. That being said, is it going to be the solution that we actually need here in Canada? I'm Michael Ouzas. I'm a realtor in the Greater Toronto Area. If you ever want to book in a call with me, click on that first link in the description down below and go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button so I can get this video out to more people just like you looking to learn about Canada and Toronto's real estate market. The next section, which discusses supporting renters, buyers, and homeowners, the biggest factor here is they want to crack down on non-compliant short-term rentals that are being used for tourists to rent in many cases for only a few days a week. Canada needs more long-term housing for Canadians to live in. So when it comes to short-term rentals, for example, Airbnb, VRBO, and any of the websites that are offering properties for lease in a short-term basis, we already have rules here in the city of Toronto. And there are two factors to this. So the first piece is that if you run a short-term rental and you do have all the registration with the city, it is your primary residence, and you've gone through all the required steps to make it a legal short-term property, then it seems you'll still be able to deduct the interest expenses. However, one of the key points is that you will not be able to deduct any of the expenses when it comes to running the property. That's very, very significant because when you are dealing with short-term rentals, we think of things like cleaning, any repairs that need to get done, any replacement of any type of furniture, basically any expenses when it comes to running the property to create a great experience for the guests that are coming in. Those deductions will not be able to be applied starting January 1st, 2024. I believe that's going to take a lot of properties off the short-term market here in a city like Toronto. And I'm curious to see how that plays out because a hotel in the city is already pushing $500 to $700 a night at the minimum. They're also proposing $50 million over 3 years, starting in 2024, 2025 to support municipal enforcement of restrictions on short-term rentals. We do have an element of tourism that does come to Toronto. That being said, it will serve the purpose that they're looking to serve, which is to add more rental properties to the market. If those properties come furnished and they are on the rental market here in Toronto, I'll be curious to see if they become medium-term rentals, kind of that 6 to 8 month style of rental, or if they will be just rented fully furnished for the full year. And just to note, that typically does come at a premium here in the city of Toronto. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on if these elements for renters, buyers, and homeowners will actually make a difference when it comes to affording property in Canada and also in the Greater Toronto Area. You drop a comment down below. I'm Michael Ouzas. Thanks for watching.